Hey guys, one sec. Alright, I'm back with another video. I did say I wasn't gonna record today. But, I'm terrified of where I'm living in. Let me, tell you. This morning, this is not a lie, I'm not making an excuse. I was walking around the block to exercise, and I came around a missing persons report paper on right behind where I live. This way. And there's a reason why I don't exercise in Albuquerque, and at least where I'm living. Let me break it down. I'm scared, and this is actually not, I'm not messing around. I'm being true about this. I'm scared of being kidnapped or being missing, or reported missing. And there was some information on the, I don't want to describe it because I don't want to get blamed. But, let me just say, missing person report right outside my house, where am I living? I'm gonna say anyone who finds a missing person report, I should just report it to police. Not just to report, not just to police necessarily. Just find information about people, you know. May God help us all on missing people, you know, it's sad. It's terrifying. You don't know when people are going to be, you know. I just came home. Let me just do this. That's better. So let me verify real quick. This is why I don't exercise. At least on Gibson grounds, in Albuquerque. And if you guys live here, one of my viewers watching, I mean, it happens. Honestly, it happens. But, it happens a lot, you know. Talking to myself quietly, you guys may have to use headphones for this. I didn't put that in my last video, because I was speaking too quiet. But I will be gaming, let's see, probably today. One thing about missing people is that they could either, there's many ways, you know, there's many things that can happen to a person. And then they file it missing. People file a missing report on people because they either, you know, they got kidnapped. I'm not going to say the truth here. I'm saying what could happen. I just decided to go outside and walk, you know, and then I noticed this happened, you know. I just noticed that this happened. It's sad. And what if it's like a family member? I'm not going to give out the exact details because I don't know the person. But, it's terrifying, you know? I'm right now terrified. I mean, I just got home, and I came across it when I just about to come home. I normally don't exercise. And when I mean this, I don't exercise much. Because honestly, fans hitting my fucking curtains, it's terrifying. People could watch this video while this is open. It's scary, guys. You know, COVID, hope you guys are doing well, you know, COVID-wise. You know, I want you guys to stay safe. You know, I care about my subscribers, you know. Try to take care of myself as well. And what I'm saying is, I'm trying to exercise. It's not easy once you become this one favorite, you know. Oh God, this fucking curtain. Why is the a little better? Sorry guys, it's just when my fan blows in this room, it's hot when I'm living in this place. Here's a tip: don't ever live in a group home like Arca. This place is fucking Jesus fucking Christ. I want to fucking barricade this curtain. What the fuck is my fan doing? The wind is still hitting it. What the hell? Very little. And I move it over here, it doesn't blow that. And it blows that. What the fuck is that? I don't charge my fan. This is annoying. The fan isn't even blowing. See how that works. I hate having my curtain open. I don't want people peeking in when I'm recording. Because it's terrifying. Because you know someone's going to break in your house or whatever. And I don't like it being here. This is the reason why I hate Arca, guys. Let me just break it down to you. I first moved here because I had nowhere else to go after my dad's incident and me at the hospital. I'm not going to ask why I'm at the hospital. I was at the hospital after my dad's, after my outburst with my dad. And my dad thinks I'm crazy, like psychotic. I got that out of my family. Everyone in my family was dramatically psychotic. My dad at most. And then my Uncle Ben, secondly. And a tiny bit of my mother. My family's just that derailed. I'm doing well though. I'm making updates on my YouTube for you guys. At least on my devices, like my phone or tablet or whatever as I'm recording these days. It's gonna be hard for me to record from the Switch. I think it's Twitch. I don't think it's YouTube based. If I record on Angelo's, like Switch, I would have been able to, but I think I need Elgato capture card or something. Which I don't have money to do that. I want to get it for my PS4 and a camera because there's no way to end a video without a thing for PS4. Like you might sometimes see it. The block screen, like the blue screen thing. There's nothing for that I can't get rid of it. I don't know how. I'm sweating all over the place. It wasn't even that hot when I exercised. I just got home and now I'm sweating like a fucking bitch. And I'm just saying, anyone who's new to the channel, welcome. Just posting updates about my life, and family updates. You know how my dad is and whatever. You know, I care more about my father than anyone else in my family. You know, it's tough. You know, with families. If you have like a family that's been psychotic, like my uncle Ben, he's a drinker, alcoholic at most, but he mostly drinks beers. He doesn't drink anything strong to make him so put drunk. No wine, no cinnamon whiskey. I don't like whiskey. I think it's just mostly beer. Oh, my nose has been like this as well. I telling you, I cannot breathe and out in this fucking house. I'm fine outside, but then after I come back home, I'm just fucking stuffed. Like it's fucking boring. It's annoying. And there's also some people that are critically insane when it comes to kids. Like, did you guys see my videos about the B family, about Killick? Um, Going after a 15-year-old girl. It's really bad, honestly. I will say it again. It's, you don't, 15-year-old girl, and the guy, whatever his age is, his name's Killick on YouTube. You can look him up. I think it's Killick. I don't know how to spell it, but it's Killick. Um, he does Roblox, Fortnite. I don't remember last time I checked the stream, he was talking shit about the B family, which is really fucked up because that's a family channel. You know, it's rough. You know, and I'm also been watching, you know, McJuggernuggets and his brother, I think Jeffrey, and his brother, his channel's called Big Brother, I think it is. Yeah, Big Brother. And then I saw another channel. I don't want to say it because whoever watches McJuggernugget, this is guys on my channel. You guys could say his dad's name for me because I don't want to be attacked by him and my dad. You know me. You know I think my dad and his and you know and Jesse's dad probably gets along because my dad. You know I will say a couple things. One, I think his name is Jeff. I don't want to say it though. I'm not. You know I'm getting in shout outs. Big Brother and then McJuggernuggets. They're really funny YouTubers. I think because you know everything in their family is just psychotic. I don't want to fucking give out the exact details because I don't want to be attacked on their behalf. Um, I'm their fans. I'm one of their fans. I watch a lot of parents destroying kids' electronics, and it's my entertainment. I might actually. No, I don't want to do that. What I might do eventually is make a reaction for it, but I don't want to get copyrighted for the content. Um, because there's a lot of videos already that are claimed by other YouTubers that react to it or they send clips. My favorite one would be how the dad shreds all his games like that. Yeah, that's just it's crazy. Like, yes, getting a job. Your dad's in this young world before video games even become a thing. Which I can reiterate that because my dad was like that. Your families, when you come born into whatever it is, like the 20 generation or 20 generation, 20th century or whatever, you get this feeling like, oh, every kid is going to be on video games. Well, you guys could see it on YouTube. There's a ton of people, and even Twitch. There's a ton of people that stream. And they can do it freely without parents. Like, they have their own places. I think people have jobs as well. They do jobs and they do Twitch or YouTube as part time. They have you could do. I mean, you can have a part time job and then your YouTube's your other part time job. You could turn that into a full job. Me personally, I wish I had a job like here in Albuquerque. Sadly, I don't, and I feel bad for it because It's just sad, you know. I mean, I'm not that lazy. I don't try to be anyway. Um, I might record more trying to laugh challenges. I'm gonna go back to that series because my favorite one. God, Darius Benson, guys. If you guys saw my part one, right? I think it was part two, but I think, and it was years ago. I think it was 20. Was it 2020 or 2019? And those are old. No, it was somewhere in. I started out with some gaming first, like mobile gaming, like Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I didn't do very much. And then I started doing uh, this other game on mobile called Stickman Dismounting. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I just started recording it. And then I started doing SAS Zombie Assault 3 and maybe 4. And I did Among Us and Call of Duty. I don't know why I did it. And then I did, what else? And I started doing Rise of the Laughs because they were entertaining, you know, they were good, they were entertainment. Because I watched a lot of it. And then I started getting into Snapcube. Shout out to them, by the way. With the Resident Evil videos. Shit. Let me tell you. Fucking hilarious. I recommend you guys watch that video. The fucking Resident Evil 2 dub. I swear to God. And I think they're Sonic. I forgot what video. I forgot what it was called, but their fucking Sonic video was also fucking funny. I started dying of laughing. I started dying laughing. Like, no joke. It was that hilarious. And then, you know, I don't think I recorded any Marco Polo Plans to Laughs. I wish I could. I might start doing it just because, you know, I want you guys to see my reaction and see me not break. Because I think for sure, I've broken a couple times, but I don't think it's for the entire video. I started breaking a lot after a couple clips. There are some clips that are good. I'm not telling you, I'm not lying. There's just some funny trying to laughs out there now. I think Five Nights at Freddy's. I did record one Five Nights at Freddy's one. I can't stop. I'm trying not to laugh right now. To be frank. And I started watching other stuff. Like I started watching Dashy Games. We shout out to him too. With his more like Dashy XP channel. Which is a dope channel. Which always like I think it's his skits, like comedy sake. Oh God, I think the Ghetto Nora shit, the part one, dude. I swear that was pretty funny when I first watched it. I just, and then I think his takedown. What was it? The takedown was it first? Was it the first video or was it 2 or 3? Because he made 3 parts. I think 3 was with Lamar, and it was. He was like, "Can you use your fist?" And I was like, "Oh shit." And then I forgot the other part was I think it was like, "What the fuck is going on with this bitch? You know, Pokemon cards, snacky snacks. Get that shit out of my face. You sit down. Take those fucking glasses off." It was like, wow. And then I saw the bloopers. The flip side of that with the bloopers, he did like so many retakes. Oh jeez. um it's kind of it was pretty funny, you know. I think the bloopers of the takedown. What was it called, takedown, or was it called? No, I think it was takedown. Oh shit, that was funny. The bloopers is hilarious. And I forgot the other videos of bloopers, and those shit were hilarious. Every blooper scene I watched just got funnier and funnier, you know. But check out Dashy XP and Dashy Games himself. He does a lot of Mario Maker. I think he does mostly Nintendo content, and You know, Nintendo's great, honestly. Um, they make some good ass games, you know. And then Bethesda did good with theirs. Fuck EA, honestly. Like, I'm glad EA finished Dead Space 3. Like, I'm glad they finished it after Visceral Games fucking went out. I think EA bought Visceral Games, and that's why they still finished Dead Space 3. I still feel bad. And then I wish that Dead Space 4 was coming out too, because that would have been after Dead Space 3. Like, the first one was so good, they made the second one, and it got less. Like, the sales got less. And then the third one, the sales got even worse. But I think it was mostly EA's part. And I would like to say EA, Electronic Arts. I hate it. Like, I don't mind their Madden games. Those are fine. They do a good job with it. And then, Kryptonian Games did a good job too with the Burnout series. I still love the Burnout series. It's just, I can't bear with the new Battlefront 2 that came out. You guys probably love it, I could tell. But me personally, it took out everything from 2005. Honestly, like no Galactic Conquest. It was instant action, but there was no Galactic Conquest like it was in 2005 edition. Um, there literally wasn't. There's a campaign as well. They took a lot out for like it's mostly multiplayer. And me personally, I love playing with people. I love playing online. It does get annoying and it does get boring. Um, but don't get me wrong, I still love multiplayer games like Call of Duty, Borderlands. I play mostly solo, just because streaming purposes, you know. Um, I talk to a lot of my viewers, you know. Some of them are kids, and I respect that. Um, I respect that, you know. I mean, I'm getting kids in my stream, and I'm getting nervous about it because you know, and not that because it's bad. It's it might be getting to the point where I might not be cussing much anymore as well, and I'm having a lot of kids, you know, to the point where I may have to cut down cussing a lot more efficiently, and it's going to be a lot challenging. You know, the more kids I get in my streams, and this is a USB drive. I just grabbed it. I mean, it comes on I love the way it goes up and down. I actually downloaded some music on this. What is behind me? What the? Hold on. Oh shit! I got music on. I am gonna get copyrighted. I think. If you guys don't hear that, then we're good. But if you guys do hear that, then I apologize. I forgot I left that on. I meant to mute the music. I meant to mute the sound. I got a little carried away. I wanted to get done with recording. I wanted to just record, you know. Shit's hitting the fan, you know. I mean, I'm doing well. Money situation's doing well. It's just being a little carried. I'm scared. I think I'm scared of my Wi-Fi actually, because it just got another late notice. I got another email about my late notice, and it's about probably 1999 or at least 1996. I still gotta pay this thing too. But I had to make probably another request paper to ARCA. But the general manager here, I think his name is Mark, he's not here. I don't know where he is. He can't be on vacation, not again. It pains me because we put a request in like 2 weeks ago. And right now I'm kind of just worried about my Wi-Fi bill. Um, I mean, this is basically a vlog. I'm making a lot of vlogs now. I don't know why. I'm just trying to start making videos. I may actually introduce you guys to everyone that's living with me in a group home, but I may not. Because one thing, I don't know how to change camera on this thing. on my camera. Unless there's a setting here. Shit. Stop. There we go. There's not a setting on the camera. I'm trying to fix that. Make it like flip. So that way it's not like this. Because then I don't have to worry about turning my phone. I can switch the camera. I can switch the screen to a different area. So that way, instead of facing me, like it's right now the camera's facing like it's from the camera's in the front. If I can flip it to the back of my phone, where it's facing my TV, because the back of my phone's hitting the TV, so you guys can't see it personally because I'm in the front of the camera. Which is the face of the camera, the base. I try not to make these long videos. I try not to make 26 minutes of these videos, these recordings. I try not to make them too long. But there's been a lot going on. I try to communicate, And, shout out to Jake Mueller. Basically, he's technically my big brother, because he's bigger than me, and he's older than me. About 10 years. He's a decade older than me. And it makes sense, because, we didn't really know each other until Facebook. Like, once I made an account, and this was when I was about 17 or 16 years of age. I made my first Facebook account, which, those accounts, either I lost information or I fucking got hacked. Either hacked, lost information, or fucking someone used it, or my dad banned me and I had to delete it. Now I decided making multiple Facebook accounts because either I lost information on them, like passwords. I know emails, but passwords were lost. Or Facebook took them down, and because I wasn't 18 or whatever at first, because I think sometimes certain accounts are 18 approved, or at least 18 based. So when I made another one, I was like, okay, I'm good then. I'm verified, all that shit. And I had phone numbers back then. Now I don't have working phones to have phone numbers. I'm stuck with fucking asking people that I know, like my dad or anything, to verify my fucking account. I can't just always use email, apparently, because soon it might all go to phone numbers, and I don't have phone numbers. Except my Text Now phone number, but that doesn't work, because I gotta put in Text Now Plus for $10 a month, $10 a month. And which I have a lot of problems already. I have to pay my Wi-Fi, I have to pay my PlayStation Plus thing, that I do for you guys. Get new games every month, I'm trying to do that. Because if I don't get enough gaming, because I'm getting new games every month, and that's plus based. And it's good to have new games, and that I saw a recent post saying like PlayStation Plus or something with 5 free games. I was like, that isn't possible. They can't come out with 5 free games. What are they gonna be? There's a lot of stuff happening, And I recently heard that Microsoft just bought Activision Blizzard. I'm kind of worried about that because they might keep Call of Duty for console, and then they might, like for PS4 and maybe PS5 for a couple years, and they might put it on PC now because Microsoft is a PC company. Which means Call of Duty may no longer be on at least on consoles after next year, but they saw a post saying they might delay themselves a year. Like Call of Duty might be taking a break, like the company might be getting a break. Which I kind of feel okay about Microsoft taking over. Because Activision and Blizzard haven't been updating Call of Duty a lot. I'm glad Treyarch is updating Cold War a lot more. Like, they still got the support on Cold War. And recently, for me, Vanguard isn't the best. I don't mind the multiplayer. That's fine. The campaign was good, too. You guys should see my campaign video. I started on to recruit first. Because it's not as difficult. it wasn't as difficult, and I wanted to try it firsthand. I was gonna do all four parts of different difficulties, but I never had time. So it's pretty much delayed at this point. Kind of trying to figure out other videos at the moment. And I don't have Vanguard anymore, sadly. I wish I did, and that's why it's been so delayed. Because I recently deleted it from my PS4, because I didn't have enough storage space, and I feel bad about it because it wasn't my game. My brother had it, and when I had his account on the PS4, I kind of downloaded it from there, and I haven't been able to get it back since because I haven't bought it yet. Which I'm still thinking about buying it just for library's sake. And then there's other games that I have on the PS4, like Beyond Two Souls. It ain't mine, I borrowed it. And then Detroit Become Human, you guys saw that on my channel. And Beyond Two Souls, but I never finished the games. At least Detroit Become Human I finished. But I never finished Beyond Two Souls. And I was going to finish it, I kind of fucked up on it. I was going to finish it, but then PS4 started fucking up so bad I had to stop. And then I stopped doing a lot of things. I mean, I'm glad I saw you guys' comments as well, saying like, don't quit YouTube because I'm doing so good so far, and I understand that. I'm actually proud of myself from getting this far up. I bought a jug of water yesterday. Actually, no, it was Saturday. And I'm drinking a lot more water now. I only use soda for energy. Like, if I get tired during streams, I'll use soda to get energy. And keep doing, I'm going to do longer streams for you guys, you guys can probably tell I'm doing 6 hours or 7 or whatever hours I'm doing on Call of Duty. Because when I was playing my brother Jake and we played Cold War for a long time, we would go high rounds to get our guns finished, like level up our weapons. Without double XP, it's a longer process. It takes about 5 or 10 games just to get a gun packed, just to get a gun fully leveled and done, like gold camo. Because you do another gun after gold, and another gun, you get platinum, you get diamonds, and then all 9 weapon classes on that. And it doesn't have to be all the guns either. You can grind all the guns, but then it's not my fault. I'm not saying like, I'm not forcing viewers to like, oh, go for Aether. But that just depends if you want to grind all your guns into that. It doesn't have to be all guns. It just be whatever they select and play diamond. I think it's like, sometimes they put in 3 rifles or 3 pistols. I think it's 3 guns. And I started using like an R1 Shadowhunter, which I hate to say, it's not the best. Let me tell you why. 1 arrow per reload. And then on top of that, pack-a-punching it. Also, even me fighting Orda, I even did it solo. I got lucky to kill Orda right before Power Act actually ended. I think the M79 is better. I mean, it's better for death and suicide, but I think it's better to grind with. And it has a lot of damage. I think 6,000. What is? Let me see. Is there a piece of hair sticking here? Oh, yep, there it is. You guys probably can't tell, but that's it right there. Which I hate. I'm gonna shave. If I want to look more like a girl, I think shaving my chin and my mustache. I'm not worried about my arms, technically, because you guys don't see them much. And my legs, I'm not worried about either, because you guys don't see them much either. Oh, yesterday, you guys probably saw me try to put on the costume. It didn't work out. I nearly passed out of lack of oxygen. Also, it was so hot. Let me explain. So I put on the suit part, and yeah, I put the suit part on, and I put on the top part, but I didn't zip it up. Partly, I didn't zip it up much. And then the hard part happened, which was putting the skirt, like the skirt thing over, through the suit, but that didn't work. So I kind of almost killed myself, actually, or at least passed out. I didn't pass out. I called for help. By the time I finished the video, I took it off. I tried taking it off, and I slept for about 10 minutes. So I called for help, and someone else took it off for me because I couldn't. Like I said, it was too small. So yeah, because that was probably, if you're wearing female outfits, if you're pre-transgender or whatever, like you've transitioned to female or whatever. I support anyone who does it too. Because I'm doing it technically. I don't have the money, but I am doing it. Let's see. I can almost whistle, but not yet. Not ready yet. What in the? Oh, some chocolate, I guess. Oof, I better hide this. Classified information. Don't need to know that. I'm lucky my phone didn't capture that. File instructions. I think that pretty much concludes it for the video. I think so. I don't have to say here. Awesome thought. A lot of thinking. But tell me what you think in the comments down below when this video is uploaded. I'll be in touch. Peace, guys.